After 6 straight quarters of decline, Hong Kong's economy is finally showing signs it might be turning a corner. Government estimates out today showed first quarter GDP grew 7.8% year-on-year, beating economists' forecasts. Michelle Hennessy brings us more analysis from Hong Kong.
Visiting a nightclub in Hong Kong now requires proof of a COVID-19 vaccine. The new measure has allowed these venues in the city's party district to reopen after months of lying dormant. Under the so-called vaccine bubble, staff and customers have to prove they've had at least one COVID-19 jab in order to venture out. It's hoped that a cautious return to normality will give Hong Kong's struggling economy a much-needed boost. Official estimates out on Monday already show signs of improvement. The economy grew 7.8% year-on-year in the 3 months to March, compared to a 3% contraction the previous quarter. Other recent changes, like the announcement of a travel bubble with Singapore for vaccinated travellers, could further aid the economy.
So at least we will have some tourists, not a lot, but at least the tourism industry can stage a rebound, and retailers can look for a recovery, because retailing accounts for a sizable chunk of the industry. So I would expect from the second quarter on, you can expect an 8% increase in GDP growth.
But relying on vaccines for an economic recovery could spell trouble. Hong Kongers are proving reluctant to get vaccinated, with only 7% of the population having received both jabs.
I hope we can resolve the hesitancy. In other countries, there's not enough vaccines. In other countries, people are queuing up to get vaccinated and still waiting. In Hong Kong, we don't need to wait. Anybody can just go online, book an appointment at a vaccine centre now, and they can get vaccinated tomorrow.
The government has been urging the public to get vaccinated, saying it will be vital to the city's recovery. But the sluggish take-up could keep the pressure on some sectors.
I think the problem is that a lot of the people simply do not trust the government unless you force them by legislation. I think the most optimistic figure could be something like 30%. It will hurt the restaurant sector, no doubt about that. Of course, it will also hurt the tourism sector.
Hong Kong's economy has taken a triple blow in recent years, with anti-Beijing protests, the US-China trade war and the pandemic. Some economists are skeptical about whether the city will ever regain its former glory, even as some local businesses begin to show signs of life. Michelle Hennessy, TRT World, Hong Kong.